What's going on, guys? BASSFZz here, and welcome to the fourth installment of I Need Feminism. Wait, no I don't. So yeah, we got some good ones coming up today, guys. We got some good ones. Okay, so let's get this party started. I need feminism because I shouldn't have to walk down the street and hear, "Damn girl, you teasing my dick with that ass. I'm gonna make a sex tape with you." He was 15. Well, I feel I feel a natural inclination to compliment you because you must have a really nice ass, you know. But yeah, you don't need feminism for that. I mean, you have a nice ass. I mean, unless you want to wear baggier clothes or unless you want to wear dresses. But I mean, you got a nice butt. So what if a 15-year-old said he wanted to make a sex tape with you? Ain't not much you can do about all that. So, yeah. I need feminism because a boy in my class said he would... I need feminism because a boy in my class said he would be flattered to be objectified. Well, you know, he could have been, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, yeah, he could have been fucking joking, you know? Or he could have been saying that being objectified or being thought of as beautiful or being thought of as something to be desired is a good thing, because guess what? It kind of is, you know? You can actually use that whole objectification thing to your benefit. I know lots of women do, so, yeah, you don't need feminism for that. He could have been joking. But it does reveal, you know, something very interesting that you might want to think about, you know, something called a different perspective, you know. I need feminism because my son sat through alcohol assembly and through... Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, she fused the word assemblies and on together, so it looked like assembly-ons, and I was like, what in the hell is an assembly-on? Okay, so let me try this one again. I need feminism because my son sat through an assembly on drugs, alcohol, violence, bullying, suicide, unsafe sex abuse and neglect, drunk driving, and prescription drug abuse at school, yet never heard a word about rape prevention until I brought it up. Well, lady, let's take a good look at violence. Okay, let's take a look at alcohol. Let's take a look at bullying. Oh no, fuck. Take a look at abuse. Oh, okay, all right. So let's kind of mix that all together. You mean to tell me that your sons would be able to comprehend the idea of not bullying somebody, you know, not putting them down or, you know, hitting them or beating them up because they're smaller? They would comprehend the idea of drinking responsibly, and they would comprehend the idea of not putting your hands on another person, and yet comprehending all of those ideas, they would just be like, oh well, they never said rape, so I'm just gonna go fuck some bitch, right? That's just you. That's what you assume, that you just couldn't, you know, deliberate that rape is wrong based on everything else that the seminar was talking about. That's just common sense. Fuck, some fucking times. I need feminism because when I called out a guy in my class for a rape joke, he told me he would take me more seriously if I had smaller boobs. Well, shit. If I had... Okay. Alright. Oh, man. Anyway. Okay, so how am I going to respond to this one? Okay, it's simple. One, he was firing back on you because you called him out in the middle of class. That's why. You know, sometimes, you know, there's a wrong and a right way to do things, feminists. And sometimes calling people out in the middle of the classroom because they said something that you didn't like might not always be the best way to get the result that you want. Maybe if you had just chatted with the nigga after the class, you know, and be like, hey man, I didn't really appreciate that. You think maybe you could tone it down? Well, you know, you might have been able to, you know, maybe, now just maybe, the guy would have been like, you know what, well, you were nice about it, alright, you know, I'll calm down the rape jokes when I'm around you. But, I mean, if you're gonna call him out and try to make him look like a douchebag in front of class, well, you know, he just fired back on you, you know, you reap what you sow. I need feminism, because when my ex-boyfriend found out I was gay, he told me he would fuck me straight. He raped me. Well, golly gee willikers. That's kind of sad. But I do feel the need to ask, if you were gay, why exactly were you with that guy in the first place? And more than anything, why would you tell him? Never mind, that's probably, you know, I'm not saying it was her fault, because it wasn't her fault she got raped. I'm just lamenting my confusion as to why she was dating this motherfucker in the first place. But that's neither here nor there. You know, I guess to respond to this, I'd say, you know, feminism isn't going to help you out with this one, my friend. You picked a jackass, and he broke the law, and you should take him to court. Because you definitely did not deserve that. But, again, feminism's not the solution to this. I mean, and so, I'm sorry. I need feminism because when I use skipping ropes at the gym, boys ask me to turn around so they can look at my ass. I'm 13. Wow, you must be one sexy 13-year-old. But you don't need feminism for that. You can just ignore them. I need feminism because I'm tired of hearing how I should dress or act in order to be pleasant. Well, look, Lieutenant Jackass, that's some shit that everybody in society has to deal with, okay? Everybody, my friend, even I myself have to go through shit like that. You don't need feminism for that. I need feminism because I shouldn't have to tell the boy I want to lose my virginity to not tell his friends because I don't want to be judged. Well, look here, lady, there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can say that's going to stop people from judging you. Sorry. Even a positive judgment, such as it's great to be a virgin, is still a fucking judgment. Okay? You can't stop someone from judging you. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. Not really, but I mean, you know, judgment in and of itself is not a bad thing, you know. So I mean, you have a choice to make. Okay? Do you want to lose your virginity to this guy? Or do you not want to be thought of as a slut? Because I guarantee you, if you only have sex with him, you probably won't be thought of as a slut. At least not to his friends, you know. At least not to people who know what the fucking word slut means. So, you have a choice to make, and feminism is not going to help you out with that. I need feminism because I should be able to walk down the street in a low-cut top and not be whistled at by 15-year-old boys. Okay, maybe you should, I guess, but I mean, you do understand that they're immature guys, right? You know, like, that's just the way it is. I mean, you really don't need to be upset about all of that. You know, just ignore them. You know, don't give them any attention. You're gonna win that fight regardless. You don't need feminism for that. I need feminism because when I reported being called a slut and a whore by a male classmate, I was told he probably likes you. Boys will be boys. Well, maybe you shouldn't wear that shirt. All by teachers. I was 12. Wow, you must be one sexy 12-year-old, or must have been one sexy 12-year-old. But you don't need fucking feminism for that. You just need thicker skin. Okay, I guess the teachers didn't help you out all too much, and those teachers were dicks, but I mean, assuming, of course, that this actually happened when you were a 12-year-old, and I'm not really sure why they called you a slut and whore, I think you have to ask yourself this question, are you a slut? And are you a whore? No? Well, move on then. I need feminism because I should be able to walk home from school without being stared at like I'm a piece of meat. Well, you are trying to fight biology, my friend. That is a battle you will not win. I need feminism because when I said that I personally wasn't interested in a career in engineering, my classmates said, yeah, that's not really a field for girls. Well, okay, alright, maybe it could have just been a joke. It could have just been a joke. Okay, and honestly, if you really look at, you know, statistics and how many women are in engineering, you know, if there's like a classroom of like 25 guys, you know, you only have like 2 girls usually. I mean, engineering isn't really a career field that most women want to get into anyway. So, I mean, he could have just been, what he could have done was he could have just been saying point of fact that, you know, it's not really a field for girls or a field girls like to go into. I mean, I don't think it didn't necessarily have to be a sexist statement. He could have just saying point of fact, he doesn't see lots of girls, you know, signing up to be engineers. Or maybe he was just being a dick. And if he was just being a dick, well, you don't need feminism for that. You just need to stop talking to the guy. I need feminism because I shouldn't have to break down in class when boys laugh and talk about gang rape like it's a joke. Oh, so you were crying about rape. Well, you know, it could have been a gang rape joke, but I mean, if these guys were talking about a serious situation as if it was a joke, well then I think they need sensitivity training, you know. You don't really need feminism for all of that. I need feminism because a man called me frigid for refusing to take off my bra in a bar game on a holiday. I was only 12. What the fuck were you doing in a bar when you were only 12? Oh wait, I forgot to mention, you must have been one sexy 12-year-old, but you don't need feminism for that. What you need are stricter parents, because I don't know why the fuck you were in the bar in the first place. Okay, so, well, bloody freaking hell. You know, truth be told, the guy who was drunk probably thought you were a hell of a lot older than what you were. I imagine that you probably were pretty mature when you were 12 years old, so... At least I imagine. I mean, I could be completely freaking wrong, but you don't need feminism for that. You just need to stay your ass out the fucking bar. I need feminism because being attractive should not mean I should expect to be stalked. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But let me tell you something, sister. You're dealing with men that don't care. I mean, if he's stalking you, he's following you around, he has given up shame. So there's only one way you can really battle this, and that is either, oh, I'm sorry, there's two ways. You can, you know, call the police, let the authorities handle it, or you can learn martial arts. So should he even attempt to put his hands on you, you can tear that ass up. But you don't need feminism for that. Oh, and you know, I guess I could give you a compliment because you're attractive, so you know, you're a pretty good looking person, even though I can't actually fucking see you. I need feminism because in a group of 4 girls, we discovered 3 of us have been sexually assaulted. We'll talk about a coinky-dink, right? Birds of feather flock together. I mean, is that what you want to hear? I mean, granted, just because, okay, look, listen, okay, let's just say, you know, point of fact, I mean, if there are 18 people in the class, and let's just say only 3 of you guys, you know, were sexually assaulted, and just you 3 just so happen to all come together, it doesn't mean that it's a trending thing. I mean, granted, now, if you would have said that, out of my 18 class of people, 16 of us have been sexually assaulted, well, okay, maybe you can perk your ears up a little bit at that, but it's just 3 people in a classroom, you know, I don't see why you would need feminism. I'm sorry. I need feminism because my mom shouldn't have been kicked out of home at 14 for speaking up about ongoing sexual abuse from her father, and I completely agree with you. But feminism's not going to help you out with that. That was parental negligence, and I'm sorry about all that. I need feminism when my own mom victim blamed me when my ex-boyfriend almost raped me. You were such a tease, you can't blame him. I didn't know wearing PJs at home was teasing. Your mom is a fucking dick. That is called parental negligence. Feminism's not going to help you out with that problem, and I am sorry for that. Well, guys, that's all I had in me. That was my last couple of pictures in that one particular folder. And so in the next installment, yeah, we got some doozies. In the next installment, we got some pretty fucking funny ones, you know. So with that one being said, guys, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, man, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Comment in the comment box below, and as always, have a great day. I'll see you cool cats soon. Adios.